We'll give Coach Ham, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis credit. They're going out and saying the right things about the play of their guard, Russell Westbrook, but it's the actions that are telling another story, and it's reached new lows as the Lakers blew an 8-point lead down the stretch to Portland. And one of the reasons why they blew it was because of this bad shot from Russell Westbrook. For some odd reason, going 2 for 1 with the Lakers up a point with 30 seconds to go. You see 17 seconds on the shot clock. Nobody's even down low to get a rebound. Again, the Lakers are up a point, and somehow, some way, Brody thought it was in the best interest of the team to go 2 for 1 in that scenario. You see LeBron and AD, their frustrations are now noticeably boiling over. We had seen Russ and AD and pretty much everyone within that Lakers organization do a good job of kind of bottling this for the last year and some change, but you're clearly looking at LeBron and AD show frustration on the court as the Lakers fall to 0-3, just an abysmal loss to a Blazers team that I'm not 100% sure if they're even anywhere close to legit or not. But the Lakers find a way to blow it anyway, and Brody's getting a lot of blame. Right or wrong, he is getting it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this just unbelievable shot selection from a guy that's supposed to be your point guard of your team. It's Russell Westbrook pulling up and bricking in that spot, which helped leads to a Blazers win. Look, one of the biggest reasons why I believe you have to make a decision on Russell Westbrook's next destination, if you're this Lakers team, immediately, whether it be sending him home or finding a trade, taking a lesser of a trade, you just got to get Russ away from that on the court responsibility night in, night out with the Lakers right now. It's because it's actually stopping you from addressing other problems that you have as a team that might be fixable this season, right? Two things that stand out to me as Anthony Davis misses badly. Yusuf Nurkic doesn't even contest his three-pointer. And then also you've seen a couple of bad misses from LeBron, one being down the stretch. I think they actually go hand in hand. I'll explain to you what I mean by that. Because Anthony Davis has been unavailable for 4 to 5 game stretches at a time, the Lakers have been bad. They're not competing in a lot of games because AD, in the games that he does start, oftentimes he doesn't finish, and a lot of times he doesn't play at all. So what does that force the Lakers to do? They've had to compete against a lot of bad teams around the league because they're also one of the bad teams, and they've had to do it without AD on the court, so they haven't had the opportunities to get reps getting AD the ball in the clutch because he's usually not there in the clutch. Usually Lakers are getting blown out even if AD's playing at this point in the game. They're rarely in basketball games. Keep in mind, AD has made buzzer beaters as a Laker with an S. He's not even getting those opportunities right now. LeBron James has pretty much decided to go to ISO ball down the stretch, which I think brings me to my second issue here. Not named Brody issues with the Lakers in their shot selection. LeBron has convinced himself that he's walking off of the court with a jump shot miss. He will not go to the free throw line late in games. So I actually showed LeBron attacking the rim with the Lakers down 2 because you rarely see him do that, but he knew he had a clear alley at the hoop. He knew he wasn't going to get fouled. And then on the final possession, you see LeBron with a smaller defender on him go to that fadeaway. Because, again, I think LeBron has convinced himself that he's cool with losing on the walk-off shot. He gave it his all. It is what it is. But he's not comfortable going to the free throw line down the stretch and potentially missing a free throw and having fans maybe even boo him. He doesn't want that. So he doesn't attack the rim late, which is where I believe LeBron has always been at his best. But again, I think these issues go hand in hand. LeBron is shooting more in the clutch for the Lakers than ever over the last couple years. AD gets no looks. They run no plays for AD. And to me, this was a situation where you would want Anthony Davis having the basketball. Lakers weren't down 3. Again, AD hadn't been shooting the ball well. If you don't want him shooting a 3 to try to tie the game, I get that. But the Lakers were down 2 in this scenario. And neither time down, AD got a look. AD can't get you a bucket against a Portland Trail Blazers team that's not wowing you with size. They're not the biggest team in the league. You're telling me AD can't get a good look over Yusuf Nurkic? He doesn't even get looks late in games anymore. And again, his shooting has struggled. He's struggled to get to the court, let alone make shots. But again, the point of this video is to let you know Brody is the biggest problem. What Glorilla say? The biggest problem is Brody. Be clear, the biggest problem is Russell Westbrook, and it's tough to really assess the team as long as Brody's on the court for LA. But there are other shooting concerns. Like Russ is shooting bad, but he is not alone, even at the star level. AD and LeBron got their problems, and again, LeBron's a very hot, streaky shooter when he gets it going. But late in games, I want Anthony Davis touching the basketball. I do. But again, I understand it. AD ain't been around often. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this Lakers squad. I actually was at a bachelor party over the weekend, so I did not come on cam and talk about the Lakers' back-to-back losses. But there will be videos to come about those 2 losses to the Clippers and Blazers in the upcoming days. I do have thoughts, perspectives, and frustrations about my dear Lakers, who are already off to an abysmal 0-3 start. And boy, their schedule does not light up no time soon. I'm out.